So it's up one up. Steam is always the first. Well, Twitch is always the first one up. Congrats, Twitch. YouTube's always lagging behind. What's up with that? First one up. I think this week I'll try to start streaming on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, maybe Sundays. Maybe. We'll see about that. Alright, cool. And that's settled. Does it work? Okay, resume. Stupid, man. This is dumb. Let's see, shields, armor. I got stuff I've already ripped through armor. Barrier. Awesome. I love barriers. Shadow them. Die on it. Burst through armor. Nothing but barriers though. Awesome. No. Dumbest thing ever. Okay, cool. Put him down. Oh my gosh.
Got no shields.
Really? This healer, right?
Collector vessel is taking damage.
All these stupid opticals. It'd be cool. It'd be really cool if I had something like, you know, a wider FOV. I would really enjoy that. Riveting boss. Oh, shoot it. Try it, Zoinks. Shields and bionic armor. So, what's this? Come on, homie, help me out. Oh, they're really doing the thing? Oh, just one more. I love it when games do that. I love it when they just like drag it out longer than they need, than it needs to be.
Maintaining fire on the collector vessel.
So great. I love it.
My shields.
Okay, we're done. Cool. I wonder if I can zoom out. Is there an FOV? Nope. There is no FOV. It's in the graphics. No. Sad face.
They're pulling out.
No! Don't let him get away!
That ship is huge. Exactly how are we supposed to catch it?
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I did my best. You just hid in your damn bunker.
Show respect. If it wasn't for Shepard, you'd all be on that ship.
Real.
Shepard. Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
Be like that, I guess.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
A reunion has to wait. Cerberus brought me back to stop attacks like this.
You're with Cerberus now. I can't believe the reports
Yo, it's good.
were
What's
right.
going on?
Of course, you already knew. Worst kept secret in the galaxy.
Alliance Intel thought Cerberus might be behind the
What's
missing
going
human
on?
colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson
I also got a
stonewalled
new
me,
controller.
but there were rumors.
I
that you
somewhat
weren't
regret it.
dead, that you were working for the enemy.
it functions nice. I literally got this controller for like $25 though. Wait. Yeah, I got this controller for like $25. And it's like, it's probably gonna be the best build controller you would get for $25. But I have like 4 buttons that I can't use on this thing. On the generic human teammate from the first game. Yeah. Controller looks good to me. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. But I can't use 4 of the buttons. I have like, there's like a square button, a star button, and like an L4 and an R4. Like a button right here. I don't know if you, yeah, there's a button right here. Like in between the shoulders and the triggers. That I can't even remap to do anything. Because the software that I downloaded with this thing, it doesn't remap anything. Like, you can't remap anything with the software that you download for it. Because that option is only available for if you get the Bluetooth variant of this. The wireless Bluetooth variant of this. And I'm like, are you serious, dude? What's the point of having 4 extra buttons that I can't even use? This is just it's just like an Xbox controller with like extra, with like fidgets, with fidget buttons now. Mind you, it's a really, really good Xbox controller for like $25, but I have useless buttons for it, and I have to find new program. I spent like an hour trying to animate in OpenTunes, and I had to find a good program to remap all my buttons. At first, I tried to use Steam, but I hate using the Steam remapper for my controller because you can't name. You can customize it, but you can't name your loadout, your preset. So I was like, eh. I ended up finding another program that really does what Steam wants to do, and I can just rename it. That's basically what I want to do. And yeah, it works pretty fine. But starting this thing up on my PC was just a hassle. It was just a hassle. Because I thought it was plug and play, right? But so like I plugged this in, I tried to play Valkyria Chronicles, and it was like the camera just kept pushing up. So I was like, what the heck is going on? I updated the firmware, which is having firmware for a controller is crazy, right? It's insane. But I digress. I guess when you're with PC, everything needs to have like you need to like download the drivers for it. I get it. Firmware upgrades for controllers is insane. But when I tried to like play it, Valkyria Chronicles, I exited the game. I tried to reboot it with Valkyria Chronicles, but the game kept crashing. So I spent like another hour trying to figure out why is this thing crashing. And then I was like, hold up, this can't be. I unplugged my controller, booted up Valkyria Chronicles, and the game started running. And I was like, oh my gosh, dude, are you serious? I did everything. I did the cache thing. I did the I tried to validate the integrity of the files. I rebooted my PC. I have deleted and downloaded the game, and it was all just because the program didn't want to play a match with my controller while it was plugged in. Other than that, it's nice. I like the D-pad's pretty clicky. I like my D-pad's clicky, and the face button's pretty good.
Cerberus and I want the same thing, to save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe the rumors that you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
If anything, I probably should have like shelled out an extra $10 just to get the wireless model. That way I can use the 4 buttons. I don't know what I would use them for, but the option's there.
The past is done. You need to focus on what's happening now. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you.
Oh yeah.
What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance. You can't take your eyes off Cerberus long enough to see the real threat.
I have nothing but renegades in my team. Anyway, the new freaking Chimera Island book came in. I finally did it. The front and back right here looks good. I put the first and second, the 0 and chapter 1 in this. You can barely see it because the lights just keeps leaning up to it. And I just did the update treatment of adding the thumbnails and everything like that in there, and it looks really good. I like it. I like it. Yeah, sorry, Amazon post. I'm gonna have to like I need to update it like later today, because I don't know if you can see it, but it's like it's not supposed to look like this. It looks fine on the PC, but on like the camera because it's low fidelity. But I don't know if how well this is gonna show up. Wow, this looks really good. I promise you, this doesn't look good. Like, just I promise you, it's not supposed to look like this. Okay, you see like the dithering? It's not supposed to dither like that. But I think it's looking good on the camera because yeah, I don't think it's supposed to look like that. Well, it's not. I don't think it's not supposed to look like that. So I gotta like.
I can see you won't listen to reason.
The
You
PDF.
show up after 2 years and tell me you're working with Cerberus. What does reason figure into any of this? You've changed, but I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
And I'm still trying to figure this thing out on the Amazon. Dude, I freaking love how just ginormous this is. Like 400 pages of stuff.
We both know how that's gonna turn out. The Alliance will try to blame Cerberus just like you did.
The Leopard can't change its spots. Cerberus can't be trusted. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
Like, I decided to keep the thumbnails and all that stuff in my books because I noticed that's
Joker,
what people
send the
like the
shuttle to
most.
pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Like, every time I show the book to people, like, off the street, they're like, oh yeah, you have a good story, what's it about? I tell them what it's about, and they're like, alright, cool, I get that. And then they flip to the back, and they see all the thumbnails, they see, like, all the traditional sketches, and they're like, yo, that's awesome! Like, I don't know what is going on in people's heads when they see, like, the thumbnails of the, comic. And that impresses them more than the finished comic, it feels like.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It was good to finally go toe-to-toe with the enemy.
Now you've got a taste for it. I'll be sure to find a way to keep you sated. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Oh yeah, I also got, like, this controller because of everybody kept talking about the Hall Effect joysticks, and I'm like, it'll be harder for it to get stick drift. And I don't think I encountered stick drift in my life, to be honest. I know it's becoming like a more and more prevalent issue when it comes to controllers, especially with Nintendo controllers. And since PlayStation, Xbox, since they're using the same manufacturer, like all these controllers are getting stick drift. But the thing is, I've been using my PlayStation controller. I've been using this one ever since I got my PlayStation back in like 2015. Right? I've been using this controller for 10 years, and the reason I decided to get a new controller is because the what was it? The left directional button was worn out. I don't know why the left directional button was worn out. I think it's because I've been playing a lot of fighting games with my friend, and I'm always player 2, so like I'm always like jamming that left button. So I guess me abusing the left D-pad worn out the rubber. So I was like, you know what, I might as well get a new one. And here we are.
We chase them off once, find a target, and I'll hit it.
Our target is set, but we can't reach it yet. It's their home world. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
I definitely had stick drift playing Halo Online back in the day. Back in the day, it would do that to your controllers. I don't think Halo is like should be that intensive to your controllers, to your like Joy-Cons should be like that intensive to your control sticks, right? It's not like you're playing Mario Party.
I'm free, clear, and focused on the mission.
That's what I like to hear. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee
Or you're
you'll
just like
return.
literally
To have any
abusing
hope
your
of surviving,
stick like
you
that.
and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
I'll make sure they're ready, one way or the other. The Collectors won't know what hit them.
I trust you know what you're doing. I just want to be clear about your odds. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I mean, like, if this controller breaks in like a year or something, then you know that I'm gonna be using something else.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
I need you sharp and focused if we're gonna get this done, Taylor.
That's what I meant, Commander. I don't want any distractions when we hit the relay. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is too. Getting some closure, you know?
Oh, does that mean he's gonna get his side story? Let's see if I can investigate. Ah, nothing. Oh wait, hold up. Biotic damage. Let's go. Ship enhancements, prototypes, heavy skin weave. Awesome. Can I romance this nerd?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier.
Don't care.
Wasn't entire work on Genophage was more than just study.
What was the special task?
Study it for Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected.
Yeah, Genophage, blah, blah,
Genophage,
blah.
like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
The Genophage was a
First created new version of Genophage, released
never considered
averted potential genocide or devastation.
If the Krogan are so
Genophage modification protected Galaxy, allowed Krogan chance to survive. Everyone wins. Good for us.
I doubt you told me.
Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time. Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not now. Working on anything else?
Goodbye.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Like, who are the characters? Sketch. I'm not gonna find out. Sketch. Can you look up which characters I can romance as FemShep?
Commander, you've received a new message at your...
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hack at Alliance HQ. Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Man, not a dull day as FemShep. So what's going on with my frame rate? Okay, that's paused.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
Wonder how they did that.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison
Doesn't look
outpost
like
on
an FMV.
terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison
The
and
edges
get
are
her
too
out of
sharp.
there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
I'm on an important mission, Admiral. I'll add this to the list.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost in Araton.
Garrus,
I'll upload the coordinates now.
Garrus, Jacob, and
Once
Thane.
she's secure, confirm her discovery. Want to
Thane.
brief you when you're back.
Got it.
I already forgot who Thane is. Dang, only 3? That's crazy. Okay. Skip. Jacob. That's all? Just those 3? Wait, how many people can you, romance? Wait, let me see. Okay, I guess I haven't unlocked Thane yet.
Miranda wants to see you, Commander.
Miranda? Who's Miranda? Oh, her. I think she's in Kree's quarters, last time I checked. Dang, only 3 characters you can romance? Dog, bruh. I remember when the controversy that you get to bang alien chicks in this game. Okay, you're not Miranda. Also, Laria, but I'm not sure if they carry over from the first game. Probably.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow.
Remember that whole
bullet.
controversy?
Yeah, I couldn't take that. They creeped
Where
the hell
everybody
out
was
of me.
like, man, sex in a video game? That's crazy.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
My father was extremely wealthy. He wanted the ideal daughter, and he paid a great deal to genetically tailor me. When I learned that my father was more interested in controlling a dynasty than raising a daughter, I left.
Honestly, now that I think about it, that whole, like, oh man, sex effect is corrupting the minds of the youth. I kind of feel like that was just that was paid marketing. Like, something tells me that was paid marketing. My cynical self.
Give me the condensed version, Miranda.
I have a sister, a twin. When I left, I took her with me and found her a real home. She's on Ilium now, leading a normal life with a normal family. She's safe and hidden from our father. But I've received word his agents may be close to finding her. I need to move her to safety.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nurse Astra docking bay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, my cynical self thinks that they, Jake, why does everybody want to talk to me? They know where I'm at.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
If it affects my crew, it's my business.
Sir, I don't want to distract from our mission, especially if it turns out to be nothing. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
Honestly, games do look better 10 years ago from now. Ignore her, that weird geometry going on with her left arm. These games still look so good.
It's only a waste of time if you jerk me around. What is it?
My father was first officer on a ship that went missing 10 years ago. I had not talked to him for 3 years prior. His ship, the Hugo Gernsback, sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and a request
You can
for
still
rescue.
tell the skeleton is
Just
for,
like that,
like Shepard.
Out of the black. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over.
For male Shepard.
It's been too long.
You'd like us to go take a look at the wreck, see if it's legit.
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there.
Wait, does
I wanna
male
also
Shepard
mention
still
that I
like
don't
hold
make
his
a habit
arm
of
like
looking for
that?
random SOS
Well, yep,
signals.
they do, I guess.
This was passed to my personal logs
Since
through
Jacob's
Cerberus
doing it.
filters.
I know it's in the skeleton.
Forward the coordinates to Joker, but a 10-year-old wreck isn't really an emergency.
Of course. I'm having trouble taking it seriously myself. But still, if we get a break, I'd like to close off any doubt.
Anything else? Anybody else want to talk to me? Anybody else want to ignore my need for spilling alien blood? Wait, let me check the scanner. 30 probes, huh?
Probe away.
Moderate.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Whoa, we're doing good.
Probe away.
I do say, when I'm playing like skating games, like Skater
Probe
XL,
away.
like I do notice that the sticks are a lot more sensitive.
Probe launched.
Cause like usually I would have to pull the stick down and then flick it up to do an ollie, but but now it feels like all I have to do is like put the stick down and just let go to do an ollie, and it automatically flicks itself up.
Probe away.
Oh yeah, I already got enough platinum. Dang, why is platinum so easy to get? Nah, I guess we don't need to be out here anymore.
Probe away.
There's clips yeah, like every time I see a clip of the new Skate game, it makes me want to play it, but then every time I play it, I'm like, dang, I hate how this is the direction of Skate now.
Probe launched.
I really want to like play Skate 2 again. One of these days I'll probably go down the whole Skate trilogy. But I just absolutely hate the direction that they're going with the Skate 4. Like everybody's like, well, yeah, the gameplay's good. I'm like, yeah, that's because it's like all the heart and soul came from Skate 2 and from like from the original Skate series. They don't really bring anything new to Skate 4 other than the parkour system, which is pretty good. I have to say, it's pretty good. Like, the things that they did include, it's honestly for the worst. Everything that they included is for the worst. Like, except for the parkour system. Yeah, I always thought the Skate was supposed to be a hyper-realistic Tony Hawk, while Tony Hawk was like the silly one. Like, the physics isn't really my problem. I can see like the physics being like a little feature, you know what I mean? It's like an added thing. It's like a jank that adds soul to the game. Like, yeah, you're not supposed to like do all these silly tricks, but you can do all those silly tricks when you know what you're doing. But like if you want to play the whole game just straight laced, you can do that. Like, all the silly stuff that you see are people who knows how to do it. And that's entertaining. I hope they don't patch it out either. Because that's where that's where, like, I wouldn't say half the soul, but that's an added portion of the soul of the soul to the game, right? I just don't like the whole freemium aspect of it. And I get that they want to make money, but there are better ways that you can make freemium games, right? Like all they know how to do to make like money off of this thing is just to put microtransactions in it. They made an entirely big and empty world. They try to fill it with, and like when you have a big and empty world, you still gotta get people that are gonna ask for like more parks, cause like, and they just fill it with all these like rotating missions. Just to like, so people can find out what to do in that silly world. And I feel like they can make the art style work. I just don't like what they did. It really just looks like they gentrified my entire skate. They gentrified the skate culture. They just gentrified like what everybody really liked about skate aesthetically. They just like threw it out the window. I think Skate 2 had like was the peak of its aesthetic. Skate 3 was kind of like silly. Skate 3 is kind of like the Saints Row 3 of the of like the skate games. Skate 2 is like the Saints Row 2. Like Skate is very much like Saints Row actually. Like 1, everybody saw what it wants to do and they respected it. Skate knew what it wanted to do. It really peaked at 2, like aesthetically, like what it wants to do. It just overall an improvement on the first game. And then like the Skate 3 was like how a lot of people got into the series. Saints Row 2 is so good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Saints Row 2 is so good. But like when Skate 3 hit the scene, that's where like everybody started like being on board. And that's when you start talking about Skate, everybody just immediately thinks of Skate 3. Just like how you talk about Saints Row, everybody immediately thinks about Saints Row 3. But even though like what Skate 3 became a lot more silly in its tone, in its atmosphere, and its like everything, and like in everything around it. It's kind of weird. It's very weird. And even though like Skate 3, it did improve upon a lot of like Skate 2 when it comes to like going off of the board. That's what I hear, right? I'm just synthesizing all these like other people's thoughts so I can like have a better understanding of a little bit of some things. Watch me talk about Skate while I'm playing Mass Effect. I just noticed that. But still, it's with Skate 4. I wish they like at least had a story with it. Here's what I was like thinking. I was pacing in my room thinking about how I would develop Skate 4 as a freemium game. First things first, I wouldn't give everybody like an entire map, because I was looking at the map. It's like 4 sections. I wouldn't do that. I would block everything out. I would block those sections off as seasons, right? And like make those smaller maps. The maps would be smaller, but they would be way more condensed. And like things you can do, things you can like trick off of, and things that you can like like in general, right? And like you would have one season being like a section of episodes, and like we're gonna also have a story, right? Every section is like different parts of the story of like this whole Skate 4 narrative. Like this season, I don't know what we'll call it, like let's call it the first run of like Skate 4. And the first one will be like go through 4 seasons, and each season you'll get a new section of the map, you'll get like more things to do, and you get more of the story. And with that story, we're not gonna do that stupid like mocap. I'm so tired of games doing mocap nowadays. I really, really like what Skate 3, what I saw with like people when talk about like the earlier Skate games, with their with the cutscenes where they used live action footage and just like a bunch of skaters doing like comedy like skateboard centric like comedy skits. I want to bring that back. I love doing live action footage back in video games. That is honestly a lost art when it comes to presentation. Like every game wants to do everything in-house. They want to do everything in the engine, and it's a video game engine, guys. It's not a freaking. It's a video game. It's not a movie. We're not making a movie, dude. We're not making The Mandalorian. We want to make a video game, so the video game engine should just be focused on making a good video game. Not cinematics, not this, not that, just a good video game. And that's all it really needs to do. We'll get actual cameras to do freaking things for the cutscenes if we need to. What does that feel like? Another shot at David Cage? Because that's the biggest. He's the he's the biggest perpetrator. So yeah. Oh yeah, and have offline. I feel like, dude, having Skate offline would be so good, because having online doesn't add anything to it. It doesn't like having online, have it being like online only. It sucks so much. And plus you have to go into when there's too many people playing the game, it forces you in a lobby where you have to wait. I've seen like upwards of an hour to even play the game, because the game forces you to play it online, which I'm like, you don't need to do that. Just have an offline mode, let everybody play the game offline. But if they have an offline mode, they realize how empty this game is. I know it's like, oh, early beta. It's like, actually, no. Just because it's early beta doesn't really mean anything. Remember, what was that game called? I'm trying to think of a game. No, you know that, what was that one sci-fi game that's in like all early access, that's been in early access for the past 10 years? It was like a sci-fi game. Dude, what was that game called? I had friends that would always talk about it. It's not Destiny. It's, shoot, what was that game called? You know what I'm talking about? Like the one with the aliens. Are you talking about the space one? Yes, the space one. It's been in early access. It's been in early access for the past 10 years. I remember it's been in early access even when I was in high school. My friends would just never stop talking about it. I just can't remember that game. And that game was in early access for like 10 years. I know people are just gonna say like, well, you're comparing a game that's been out for 10 years to like a game that just came out like this month. If you're saying that, then you're not paying attention to what I'm actually saying. You're listening to words, but you're not comprehending those sentences. You're listening to words, you're not comprehending sentences. Well, I barely formulate them, right? Yeah. So, all I'm saying is add an offline mode, add a really cool story mode, stop doing the mocap, and don't even do the mocap. Drop all of these voice actors. The voice acting is so cringe. I hate the first thing that I did when I started playing the game. I just turned off the volume. I turned off the volume. The music is just not gonna top Skate 2, even though it does have Denzel Curry. I love Denzel Curry. I turned off the voice acting. Like, oh man, I remember there was like the voice actor. V or whatever her name is. She did one pun, and I remember I just instinctively alt-tabbed out the game and just uninstalled the game right there. I don't know. Just muting like all the voice acting. And just have like a better soundtrack in the background. That just increases the likability of the game. Sure, yeah, actually, custom shot overload. Yeah, I'll bring you, and I'll bring you. Yeah, dude, I hate how badly they just drop the ball with Skate 4. I mean, it's early access. It'll keep going when like they think it'll be worth it. And I'm like, if you want this to make money, give me a reason to give you money. like the reason, like what they have right now is not a good. I can't justify giving them a penny. Right? I get cosmetics. I don't care about cosmetics. Dude, freaking put Tony Hawk in the game or something. Put like what? It's EA, right? What else is EA? Put like other EA properties in the game.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard.
Make
We've
them
been
skins.
instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Make it like freaking Fortnite or something. Like put freaking like Superman in there.
That's a lot of firepower for a friendly welcome.
Yeah, Tony Hawk's not. Yeah, I'm just making
to
jokes.
determine a system's commander.
Hey, who knows?
That element of risk requires greater security. Liara Tazzoni vouched for
I don't know
your
what
conduct and paid all fees you would normally incur.
I forget like what
she also asked
IPs
that I direct
EA
you to
have.
speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
But yeah, just freaking put Sims characters in it. Like I don't know. Well, the characters already look like Sims. You know, like, I don't know. I really have to like look up like EA IPs. I don't have my phone with me right now, but actually my phone's on my bed. I'm gonna look this up right now because I'm like, I hate this so much. I hate the starting state of Skate 4 so much. And I say all this like I'm not even like talking about like the terrible optimization of it. For my PC specifically. And I'm just very envious at like how looking at everybody running the game pretty well. I know my PC's not even the strongest, but ugh. EA IPs. What kind of IPs EA owns? They have Battlefield, Burnout, Command & Conquer, Crysis. Yo, put the Crysis guy. Like, put the Crysis guy in it. Dead Space. Dude, put some Dead Space aliens in it. Dragon Space characters. Come on. Like, Mirror's Edge. Yo, having, like, the protagonist in Mirror's Edge, like, on a skateboard, that would be hilarious. I would probably pay money for that. Yeah, like... Peggle. Put freaking Peggle character. Like, make 3D models of the Peggle animals and put them on skateboards. You know what I'm saying? Titanfall, sure. Put the pilots or even the mechs. Scale down the mechs, put them in there. Yo, Star Wars Battlefront. They own Star Wars Battlefront, dude. Do I need to say more? Come on. Come on now. Do they still own Star Wars Battlefront? That's all like, yo, all I had to read was Star Wars. I'm like, come on. Are they even trying? I know they're doing like a free to play option, and like the only way for them to like make money off of that free to play option is to give me a reason to give them money. I'm not giving them money so I can wear a freaking meat suit. Some stupid meat suit. So I can buy some like in-game brands. I know a lot of people like the skater brands, but like, come on now. Come on, dog. Like, if they really cared about brands, like, this game wouldn't look freaking gentrified. This game wouldn't look like it was for everybody except for skaters. You know what I mean? This game wouldn't look like Fortnite if it had skateboards. So, I wouldn't even like think about like wearing like Chuck Taylors or DCs or like whatever.
Thank you. Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Like, it doesn't matter.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting
So
Mr.
over.
Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
Dude, or at the very least, right? Have like, you know, like how in like when you play Counter-Strike, when you look, no, like an old Counter-Strike, like 1.6, when you try to find a lobby, like a game mode, like bring that back, and like let people choose, like, and let people like make their own maps, right? Let people make their own game modes, like it's freaking Roblox or something like that. You know what I mean? They did that with the Forge, with Halo. I'm thinking mostly about Halo. If you haven't played any of the 1.6 Counter-Strike, then think about Halo. Like, when, like, playing, like, Forge maps. Skate can easily make their own Forge maps. Like, and have people be on, like, their own servers. And I know it'll just turn into, like, Roblox with skateboards at that point. But if they really want to do the whole free-to-play options, give us a reason to do, like, give them money. Allow us to, like... You know what I mean? Definitely not expecting all the mini rants today. It's hilarious. I don't know. Let's see. Mini rants featuring Mass Effect 2. Dude, like, if they really wanted to go... They have no reason. Skate 4 has no reason being, like, as bare bones as it is right now. Well, if they want to, like, can they at least look into models of free-to-play stuff that didn't... No, I can't even say, like, things that, like, this looks like what, 2004? Because World of Warcraft did it better than they did it. Way back in the day. You know what I mean? Like, they can't even go back, like, 20 years ago, back in the World of Warcraft craze. It seemed like how they were able to do it. Well, of course they did it because, like, they paid everything monthly just to even get in the club. Or maybe like Wizard 101 or something like that. Like the bones are there. The bare bones, the minimum is there. personally, how I would improve Skate 4 that would make me want to pay, like, give it money is A, have an offline feature. B, like, have a smaller map with a story. And don't give me like you don't have to give me an entire story. Give me a small, condensed, like, a small, condensed, soulful map. You can break it up into seasons. Like, right? So when you're done with one part of the map, you can go on to the next one, and then the next one, and, like, have it uploaded, like, throughout, like, give them all, like, a 3-month grace period in between, right? Have stories with that. And when people don't want to play on those maps, give an online option for people who want to play on those dedicated map servers, and give people the tools to make offline maps so they can, like, skate however they want in their private servers, or, like, let people make their own game mode. Bring back Hall of Meat. like if you don't want to do the Hall of Meat, like, let the players bring back Hall of Meat. Let the players bring back, like skate, like horse, but in the skate variant. You know what I mean? Let the players bring back all the stuff that they decided it's not worth bringing back. And it's not like how much they can bring to the table. It's show us that you care. Like, show us that you care by giving us something that we will latch onto, something small, something soulful that we can latch onto and say, hey, here's the development stuff that we're able to make officially. If you want to make your own thing, you can make your own thing, but we're gonna have to let you know that we need money to keep these servers up. So buy these buy these skins, buy these loot boxes, buy these, like, whatever things that we have to offer you, these digital items, so we can go and tell EA that people want to give us money. Like, people loves this service. They love, because it's not a game anymore, it's a service now. People love this service. People love the soul and heart and, like, whatever that we can do. That makes the most sense to me. Letting people, because, like, what's the, like, the most what was it? The game that has the most amount of money poured into it being free. I know that that has this model. It's like basically Roblox. And if you don't want to do that, like, there's still Genshin Impact, and there's myriads upon myriads of MMO. Because if they want to do an MMO, they can do an MMO. But if you want to do an MMO and realize that, and think about how we're going to make a lot of money doing this, you're going to have to be a little bit creative. You're going to have to, like, take and steal from people outside of your genre. And things that actually work. If Skate 4 dies, like, in the next year or so, next 2-3 years, that's gonna suck. That's gonna really suck, but it really doesn't have soul. The game Skate 4 by itself, I don't think it has soul. It's a skinwalker. And why is my
No, you're not hearing.
What the heck? Why is this thing so laggy?
Holy crap, Shepard? I thought you were dead. Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Ananias.
It took them a million years just to release Skate 4 for whatever reason. Also, looking at this game, it got me thinking about graphics again, and I'm so glad that they didn't decide to go realistic on Skate 4's graphics, because it would be an even bigger unoptimized mess for them to go for a high fidelity realism. I'd rather they go for a good stylization, because I think it gets to a point where an engine like where like a game engine like gets in the way of artistic vision. It's kind of like horseshoe. We kind of like horseshoed it. So like in like 10 years ago, we kind of reached like a peak of harmony of what game engines can do and what like art direction can do. But now we just kind of went back into the uncanny valley where we just like high fidelity things just for the sake of being high fidelity, and to the point that we can't really understand like art direction anymore.
If I recall correctly, Miss Parasini, you owe me a beer.
That I do. Have a seat. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
Nothing I can talk about. No offense, but
I'll probably
Noveria
clip
was
that.
dealing with the enemy last time.
Damn, you're a hard ass.
I remember.
I'd forgotten that. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later. And don't forget to drink your beer.
Shepard had to leave. Target saw me. Couldn't break cover. Sorry, merchant. Spending schematics from the area. Can you talk for showing or whatever? But yeah. It is what it is. Can I bully somebody?
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has
Can I
the
bully
best
her?
tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
How do I know this stuff is any good? You're an Asari. Maybe your stuff is no good for humans.
I carry nothing but the best. I offer a money back
Racism.
guarantee.
Let's go.
That doesn't help when I'm dead due to equipment failure. Look, I'm dropping too many credits to screw around here.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
I'll have a look around.
I need minimal heat increase.
Okay, bypass module.
And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Medical upgrade. Metagel. Metagel increased by 3. Ooh. I like that. Bionic damage. Yeah, I gotta do as much of that as possible. Increases melee, weapons damage, increases shields, increases... Can I buy all of this anyway? I think I can buy all of this. Now that I have that discount. Doubles the time limit for bypass. I don't really need that. Yeah, I can just probably like buy all of this without issue. Except for the bypass module, I don't need that. I might as well save the credits. Yeah, dude! That's what I'm talking about.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after you tried.
Wait, should I wait to save?
Welcome back. Just so you know, your discount is still good, and I'll let you know about any
Shut up.
special items.
An internal affairs agent from Noveria is trying to catch you dealing with smuggled goods.
Parasini? Hell, thanks for the warning. I'm gonna get lost and remove some evidence. I'll program the kiosk to offer you a discount, though.
Oh man, I didn't need to do
Where
that.
am I gonna go next, Omega?
Well, I'm pretty sure
This
it's
is the
fine.
best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulator is compatible with both.
As long as it gave me a renegade, it gave me like renegade points. I'm okay with that.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has pledged to investigate the matter thoroughly.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. It's not a Dante stimulus yet got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not...
Honestly, I'm glad I did that skate ran. That was in my head for a while. That was in my it's just because I really love the Skate series.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
I only played 2 for like several years in my like adolescence. It was just so great, dog.
The council thought that Blasto, the first NR Spectre, would play by the rules.
Spaceborne has forgotten whether its heat sink is...
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
Where am I supposed to go? Wait, where am I? What is this? Where is this place?
Means more contract work for us.
No. You're Shepard. I don't know if you remember me. I was a colonist at Zeus Hope on Pharos. You saved us from that enormous Geth attack, and from the Thorian creature's control. Too many people died in the fighting for us to save the colony. It's still better than being a slave to the Thorian, though.
Are you here?
What brings you to Ilium?
We've had health trouble, probably because of how the Thorian controlled us. We got a deal on some medical tests from a colonial survey group. But the contract had fine print that lets them perform more invasive procedures without our consent. I've talked to the representative, but she won't listen. I think she has a problem with humans.
I'll talk to the survey group.
Really? Thanks. The sales rep is at the Baria Frontiers kiosk.
I'm with humans. I'll deal with this. Oh yeah, EA, yeah. It's really funny that I was like looking up like what IPs EA owns while I'm playing Mass Effect. like isn't this an EA IP? like
Nothing to declare? Move along.
Oh man, that's funny. Yo, EA is so dead, man.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
What's your problem with humans?
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Man, I guess everybody came from primordial goo.
Perhaps we could work
If
out...
I don't
the
care.
onus is not upon me to accommodate this.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these...
Or my daughter.
Whatever.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Your bondmate was with the Quarians. Your daughters worked with aliens every day at the embassy and the consort.
And look what happened to them!
You suffered, I get that.
Yeah,
They lost family.
Yeah.
There's enough grief.
Thank you. Kinda didn't care.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah, I just received the revised contracts.
Yep.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't know what we would have done without you.
Awesome.
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's
If
like
I
she's
had to
turned
guess,
pureblood
if I had to
into
guess
her
what was
religion or
going
something.
on, aliens killed my loved one and my family. Unfortunately, EA is still
I'm sure
thriving
she
because
was
of
a
their sports
pleasure to deal
games and
with before that.
microtransactions. Yeah. Dude, what the heck? They know how to do microtransactions. Why the heck aren't? Oh yeah, they don't have a soul. Actually, never mind. I can't really talk. Remember the last time I heard somebody who really liked their sports games? I know people who play their sports games, but I don't remember the last time anybody said anything good about them.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in because it's a crime scene.
Okay.
It's all locked down.
Hold up. Let me block that bot. Block the bot. There we go.
Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise.
You know what? I feel like that's gonna be the fate of EA, of Skate. It's gonna be like filled with people who play it but they don't like
The
it.
store's over there, and don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
I think everybody think they like the game. Like I'm back. You'll be disgusted if you actually look into how predatory microtransactions in sports games.
The store's over there.
I know it's not good.
And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
Dude, what the heck? Fine, rifle damage. There's gotta be somebody I can talk to. Or discounts, whatever.
Blue rose of Ilium. Let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Ah, Krogan doing love poems? Maybe he likes you.
The Krogan's reading those love poems to get your attention?
His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
No. Reason for dating.
It doesn't seem common for a Sari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
Blue rose of Ilium. You have blossomed in a tower.
Goodbye.
I'll talk to you later.
No. Be with him. Be with him.
Hi. Please try to ignore my non-boyfriend's non-poetry. Can I help you?
What's the reason for the
why are
breakup?
the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids.
Okay, I don't like
Char's
her.
a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know?
I want to like grab his. I want to grab her head and then like just slam it against the desk. Like, where's that option?
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
Are you serious? Are you? Dog, I'm gonna freaking.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Yeah! The one side mission that I actually liked.
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Oh, that's funny.
The store's over there, and don't get cute. The whole place.
What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
She doesn't need a fish, Dad.
Maybe a shirt. Or a card. Ilium. Hey, you're blue shifting already. That's funny, right? Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future.
Oh, okay.
My clan's breeding strategy is at stake. Her first mate, your father, he got her things when he traveled.
Huh.
It's not a competition, Dad.
You don't even really remember him. When she found me after he died, You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for
Okay.
Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend.
This is a very interesting world,
For
actually.
example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use.
Actually, I kind of get it.
50 hours plus overtime.
You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exeter. New moisturizing cream. They'll never mention the major mistake.
I get why she, actually, You know what? My emotions got the better of me. They should have broken up. I should have told her to break it up with him. That was my bad.
Is the gateway to the Traverse, but is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are
I forgot Asari's children looks like will take up all of the genetics. So that Krogan's kids are not gonna look like him.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
To the Krogan, I'm like, ah, man. Seeing a brute Krogan like being so love struck, I'm like, ah, my weakness, ah, my heart. Just be with them. But then I actually, now that like post-romance clarity, I'm like, oh yeah, that was probably not a good idea. Sorry, I'm like, actually, Asari are pretty much genetic parasites, aren't they? Like, man.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
You're Liara's assistant.
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
Yeah, I would never.
I'll talk to you
I would
later.
never
Of
freaking
course,
date an
Commander.
Asari. Well, yeah, I would never date an Asari. Honestly.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard.
Who? Did I see her in the last game?
My sources said you
Oh
were
yeah,
alive.
I did. I did
but
have
I
a
never believed.
Asari in the last game.
It's very good to see you.
You're threatening to flay people alive now?
Oh, that. That was just a customer unhappy with the information he received. He'll pay. They always do. Ever since I helped you stop Saren, people have wanted to be my friend, or not be my enemy. I've set up a respectable business as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
Dude, freaking, why can't there be like a Star Wars Mass Effect? Dude, I hate. Actually, no. That sucks. I was just thinking about it. I was like, they really could have been like a Star Wars Mass Effect, like collab. Because like Mass Effect was supposed to be like Mass Effect, is a product of BioWare, like having a fallout with LucasArts for making like a Star Wars game. Cause like I think BioWare was in charge of the Knights of the Old Republic games, I believe, and I think either there was a falling out or they just wanted to do something different with Star. And LucasArts was like, no, you're not doing that. So they're like, okay, we're just gonna go and make our own Star Wars with Blackjack and hookers. And Mass Effect came to be. So, if Mass Effect was like still a cultural juggernaut, it would have been so cool. It would have been interesting seeing like a Mass Effect meets Star Wars video game. Just collaboration.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
Crazy how much one game killed the branding. And it wasn't even that bad as people made it out to be. I'm talking about the new Star Wars game that came out.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay.
Oh, I'm talking about Andromeda.
Listen, if you want to help,
oh, yeah,
I need someone with hacking
Fallout.
expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
I gotta look up, like, when was Mass Effect 3? What was the space, the gap between 3 and Andromeda? How long was that? Like 5 years? Wow, okay. They're 2017. I mean, I might get some revisionist history, but like Steam and Metacritic, they gave this game like a 71%. And GameStop gives it like a 4.5. But I think it probably had a No Man's Sky situation. Wait, I'm looking at AI overview. Mass Effect Andromeda failed due to several converging factors. A troubled 5-year development process marked by a rescoping and a lack of clear direction. The use of the ill-suited Frostbite engine. Yeah. Oh yeah, guess who also uses the Frostbite engine? Skate 4. Oh man. Understaffed and inexperienced development teams, initial animation issues became a meme. A weak open world design filled with repetitive tasks and a failure to manage fan expectations for a new Mass Effect saga. Dude, these guys better put me on. Well, of course they're not gonna put me on a new because Mass Effect series is dead.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
Dude,
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates.
I can write
minor
a really
glitch
good
in the
Mass Effect
system.
game.
You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch, and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
Dude, all I really need is to give me some time to play all the Mass Effect games on the hardest difficulty, and then have a nerd, have like one of the lead writers that can tell me the lore inside and out. That's all I really need to do. I just gotta play the base games and have like a nerd or like one of the main writers who knows Mass Effect inside and out, and then I'll be good.
If you know what I'm doing, you know I don't have time to hack terminals for fun.
You ask, damn it. I didn't come begging for favors, not even when... I'm sorry. You're right. Do what you have to do, Shepard. I'll help you however I can.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara? Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
I mean, what I remember about like Mass Andromeda is people saying that it was a good game, but not a good Mass Effect game.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still
Oh, I remember
alive.
that guy.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me.
They really gotta have like less humanoid designs.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So, you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron.
I would
with
have
me in the
way
first
less
place.
humanoid designs.
After I got
have
out,
Mass Effect.
I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
So you're the one responsible for me ending up with Cerberus. Why?
Was I supposed to let my friend die when someone offered a sliver of hope?
They're gonna be like,
They
yo,
brought you
dog.
And now they're giving me a chance.
That's
to
gonna
find
increase
Farron.
development time.
After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
I'm gonna be like real. My Mass Effect game is gonna be small though. It's gonna be so small. It's probably gonna be like. Oh man, it's probably gonna be like 8 hours.
Any friend of yours is a friend
If
of
that.
mine. What's the next step?
Probably 4.
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Hey, level up. Nice.
This is a recall notice. All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. Please return your system to
Maybe on the maybe I gotta keep making clips of my of these streams, so one day I'll get a large enough audience and some guy who's a big fan, watching, always lurking, is willing me to gift me a PC, like the most top of the line PC. That's what I'm holding out for.
All right. Let's do it.
So I can finally stream in 1080p,
Come to the Fish Dog Food Shack.
60 FPS.
The wreckage of the freighter Tur-Alan was found on an uncolonized planet in the Draenix system.
I'm holding it out for you as
Salvage
well.
teams reported no
Yeah, let's.
It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said
Let's
synthetic
get to
insights
work.
would buy
Let's get to
me.
work on prayer.
You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello. Can I help you with something?
I don't have time for this.
Fine. More power to you again. I'd hope to see a representative from Synthetic Insights making an offer for the Quarian.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, You are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
I have no idea what that was about.
So then he's... Can I help you with something?
I know a slaver who'd like to sell you the service contract for a Quarian programmer.
Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
This is an interesting soundtrack.
I see what's going on here. This isn't about slaves. You just don't want to hire a Quarian.
What? But...
Is it because you don't want to feed them, or do you just not like the suits?
Synthetic Insights has a strict non-discrimination policy. We don't just hire indentured servants.
That is
Maybe
an
I'll take
oddly
this to
highly
Ilium's trade
res
bureau just to be sure.
Wait, let's not do anything crazy. We don't want to waste the Bureau's time.
Here we go.
Okay, fine. I'll go drop a contract. Just leave Ilium's bureaucracy out of it.
I guess
This
the
Quarian
depth of
doesn't
field
good
was
though.
off for a second. I love how every race is anti-racist. Like, there are no racists in this game.
Oh, I think I'm just going.
I can taste hate.
Welcome to Eternity. I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. What can I get you?
You're an Asari matriarch?
Right. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn Genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out. And made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
Thanks for telling me about
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Just looking around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in it.
That's unfortunate.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
A reproduction contract.
Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a bit or something.
Okay, I guess I'm not going over here.
Turian hierarchy has announced that it will not limit its
Dang, the stream is halfway over and I haven't really, well, I guess I have started shooting things in the beginning of the stream. I haven't shot anything ever since. Where the heck am I supposed to go?
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
I like the audience chatter in this world, honestly.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
Ilium Entertainment would like to respond to complaints.
I'm
about
actually
upcoming
listening
film
in on like
Blasto
the
Jellyfish
blurbs,
Stings. The Hanar
the audience
Association
blurbs.
claims that our portrayal of Blasto insults Hanar's
Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Can
Thank
I
you.
Have a pleasant visit to Nos Astra, Commander.
It is a really nice way of world building.
We hope that you, the viewer, will decide whether we have done Blasto justice.
Like,
To allow you to decide, all first-aid purchases
it's a good source of world building and adding information that isn't that important for the main story, but it is good for the just for characterization. Like the GTA radio.
Damn it.
It's better than the GTA radio, honestly.
I know the data is vital to the
Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time for that.
I'm trying to figure out where to go.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Someone who can make it.
Too late.
Liara Tassoni said you'd have information on Thane Krios. Am I wasting my time?
Tana, cover for me. Over here.
Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
I just need to talk to him.
Dangerous man to chat with. Your call, though. I ran security for Asana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
Just tell me where I can find Thane.
The Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1. There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
I'll find him.
Not without some help. You don't just walk into the Dantius Towers, especially now.
But you know a way in.
I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
Let's go.
I'm ready now.
That's what I like to hear. We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
Yeah. I feel like I might bite a lot of organics out here. I would be like, maybe we can play Andromeda after this, but I'm like, yeah, I remember the last time I tried playing Andromeda on this PC. I've been having this PC for like 10 years. And the last time I played Andromeda was not good. It wasn't really that great. NGL. I don't know. Honestly, what I would have done. I'm shocked these games have been running as smoothly, because this was in an era. I think this was in an era where like old games were optimized better, and if it wasn't that, just having stronger hardware can brute force like the optimization oversights. I think Mass Effect 2 is just well optimized. It's just a well-optimized game. One was not as optimized, but I guess we'll see. Like, we'll see about 3.
The towers are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
Yeah, I really think 1. I really think games 10 years ago just looked better than games now.
There they are, the Dantius Towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
And, like, Unreal Engine 5, I think Unreal Engine 5 is, like, the biggest cause of that.
We might find him before it goes that far.
Maybe. At least you'll know where he's headed.
Alright, let's do this.
Hold on.
It sucks that everyone... I wish everybody can, like, go back to Unreal Engine 4 until they found out how to make Unreal Engine 5 optimized. You know? Because Unreal Engine 5 was just the shitification of game engines.
Good luck, Shepard.
Taking fire.
Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot.
On the ground, now! Sit down!
Okay, let's see. This should be... Where is it? No! This is it. There we go. Awesome. Jawsome. But yeah, all these environments are a step up from the first. I love how everything in this game is just a step up.
Still ticking.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Just be glad you're still breathing.
What's up with my eyes?
What happened?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
They just attacked you?
Yes. They were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone screaming. The mechs said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
Here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
Really? This guy? Why?
Take your time.
I think I'm better. Find the other workers. Help them.
I need to get up to the...
Watch out for the mercs. They're everywhere.
Any idea?
You'll find more the further up. They were jumping off ledges to escape them.
Okay, I thought I would get something out of that.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Let's get moving.
Listen. Listen. I'm a renegade, but I'm not a bad guy. Sometimes this game makes it hard being a renegade. Sometimes. Goes. What the heck?
Impact shot.
Oh, what the heck? Human. These darn robots.
This'll put him down.
These dang synths. Save this. I can save this. No, wait. And I need more health. I need more ammo. I didn't know that was there. Take him out. Take him out.
I'll put them down.
Hey.
Firing concussive shot.
I thought that my weapons were supposed to be stronger, but then again, I am playing on the hardest difficulty. So, yeah.
Headshot!
Like, I'm buying all these upgrades just to do marginally more damage. And I'm still just taking hits. Left and right.
Hey, I think he went in here.
I do think this game would be less engaging if it was a little bit easier.
Fine. But
Allied force casualties.
Come on, take. Thank you. Well, I'm gonna die here. Wait, how far back? How far back do I have to go? Okay, cool. I felt like there was a...
Hey, I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
There was something over here.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and if that is not paying
Rip.
you to stand around.
Wish it was like some sort of... shield. Same point of the game, so like consistent. I mean...
I'll put them down.
I guess. Better than the first game. I'm so tolerant because I've experienced the worst.
Time to head there.
There hasn't been a moment that makes me want to like decrease the difficulty because I just felt the game was just utterly.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Or the game just wants to be difficult for no reason. You know? I haven't really felt that.
Who's next?
Oh wow, are they pushing?
Yeah, right on your ass.
There we go. Just like the good guys we are. Is there anything over here? Oh. But wait, there's more. On my way. I've lost shields. There's freaking Krogan. Freaking big back over here.
Threat neutralization initiated. Hostile force engaged. Requesting system failure. Backup systems engaged.
Please don't tell me a friend died. Oh, okay. What the heck? Let me get out of here. Oh, hey, that worked. They let one slip by. I gotta do everything myself, huh?
I'll put them down.
Okay, finally. The game doesn't take cover when I want it to sometimes. The cover system's a little bit annoying. Not too annoying that I've died because of it yet. Well, I think I have, but not too much. Okay, this is getting annoying.
Sit down.
I'm not too crazy about this, you know? Like, every encounter doesn't really feel like a puzzle. You know what I mean?
Through my shield.
It just feel like here's more targets. There are more targets to throw at you. In a sense, this just makes it feel like the abundance of enemies over here. It makes it feel like a podcast game. Not really that engaging to play. It's like you're playing it to get to the next story section. Like a real RPG. But at least in like RPGs, you get to
now.
Every encounter is a puzzle. I won't say every, but there is a strategy to most encounters, to some encounters, when they're not like ridiculously overleveled. Feel like ODST firefight mode. Yeah. Like if you just want to like turn your brain off and just fight. Yeah, this is cool. This is fit for the American audience who don't want, who treats video games as toys. Video games can be like a lot of things. But this just feels like I'm playing with a toy right now. I'm just filling with a toy. A violent toy. Not really engaged. Okay, here we go. I don't know. That is a very weird feeling. I'm playing a game, but I'm not really engaged with it. I'm like, what's going on here? Is it me? Am I the problem? R/am I the asshole? Okay, there you go. Yeah, this thing's not even fast enough, goodness.
Please, don't kill us. We'll go.
Hey, look. They're not Eclipse. You're here to help us, right?
I'm looking for someone and you're not him.
But
Is it safe to come out?
Seen anyone suspicious who isn't a merc?
Well, whoever sealed us in here. When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
Sounds like our assassin's going soft.
Assassin? Here for Nasana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
Oh man.
Not alive. Well, we
I wouldn't stay here too long.
I was just thinking, tell your assassin to aim for her head. Because she doesn't have a heart. Get moving!
Oh, what a dork. I love these guys. Tell him to aim for the head, because she doesn't have a heart. Like, shut up, dork. I thought that was a bar. It's just, I guess it's the delivery. His delivery made it sound so corny. Because he doesn't have a heart. Everything that these guys say, I cannot imagine the nerd emoji. Like, I can always imagine like a nerd emoji next to everything that they say. And I love them so much for it. Like, he doesn't have a heart.
Heads up, we're probably...
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
We have company.
We should get behind. Stuff.
Yep.
Have a pleasant stay.
You guys gotta get behind?
Hostile! Go into cover!
I'll kill them!
Watch it!
Eat that!
No shield.
And he's gone.
Should have run.
There we go.
Now you'll cry.
Oh, she's almost dead. Awesome.
Let's see her.
Oh man, I can't teabag. No teabagging in Mass Effect. That's what I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add a teabag button.
Don't worry, my team's always ready to go. I don't know where he is.
I mean, crouch.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna add teabag. I mean, crouch.
We don't need any reinforcements. I'll take care of it. It's under control. I'll go down there myself.
Turn around very slowly.
Damn it.
Tell me where the assassin is and I might let you live.
If I knew that, I wouldn't be wasting my time talking to you. You're not one of Nasana's mercs. Who are you?
You got two ways down, express or coach. Your choice.
Look, pal.
Wait,
Even
is
if
there
I
a
knew
reason
where
why
he
my
was,
eyes
I
are
wouldn't
red
tell you.
and my scars are glowing?
Not the answer I was looking for.
Is that what happens when you're just
I've got
renegade?
nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my...
How about goodbye?
He's all over the place.
What do you mean?
Yep, the more renegade you go, the more prominent your scars will be. When you're a Paragon, you completely heal.
We've got reports of him on multiple levels. We think he's traveling through the ducts.
In-game Halo effect.
Just find him now.
The Mass Effect actively promoting the Halo effect? That's crazy. Hey F in the chat, welcome home.
Fire an impact shot!
Lost shields!
On the ground, now!
Taking cover.
It'd be cooler if you do more damage if you're a Paragon. If you're not Paragon, but a Renegade.
Right on your ass!
Like you do more healing if you're a Paragon, but you do more damage if you're a Renegade. That would be cool. So like it'd be so much easier to play through like this game on Insanity to choose bad options because your environment hardens you. That would be a very cool implementation. I don't know if they thought of that. So yeah, this game would be. I like that idea a lot. When you play on harder difficulties, it makes you want to be a renegade.
It's about time. What's going on down there?
And there would be like
Your men aren't able to respond.
there could be like an achievement, like an ultra hard achievement for finishing this game on the environment makes you hard. Yeah, of course. That's exactly what I said. It hardens you. Hardens your sensibilities, but yeah, that would be a very interesting idea. Chalk that up to my my Mass Effect dream game. I don't know if I would have like a true ending.
Right in here. Get back! Get back! I'll shoot!
Don't do anything stupid, pal.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will.
Hurt me? I hardly felt a thing.
Talon!
Slow and easy.
He's my brother. I just want to see if he's all right. Are you the ones who shot the merc?
Yeah, but I don't think I would hide a true ending behind beating the game on hard mode. I would have an alternate ending, but I wouldn't call it a true ending.
I've shot a lot of mercs.
No, I wouldn't
today,
even
but I
give
can't
it an
take credit
ending.
for
I would just
him.
have it like.
Who did?
You tell me. What happened?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more.
I don't know.
I thought he was going
Like
to kill us.
genocide route?
His head just exploded. Talon picked up the merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave.
No.
Then you showed up.
That's a clean headshot. Sniper rifle, I'd guess.
I wouldn't call it like I would not make a pacifist route, but I would call it a Paragon route, like a true Paragon route, playing the game on Insanity and still being a Paragon. I don't know, and I don't even know if I would have an ending like for that, because that would put like a lot of resources. I don't know how much resources that would take to like make an ending like that, make several like FMV endings, you know. But if they did that for like, I don't know, Sonic, it was like Shadow the Hedgehog, how hard would it be, right? Because there would probably be like you would probably make like 4 endings, right? Let's see. Yeah, 4 endings. You would have the regular Renegade ending, the regular Paragon ending, and then you have Insanity Renegade ending, and then Insanity Paragon ending. Or just probably 6, because you would have the neutrals. You mean saving everyone? I wouldn't be in this game specifically. I'm not even talking about like saving. I don't think you have to save anybody. You just have to be a Paragon or Renegade. I don't think that could work. I'm just saying in my hypothetical Mass Effect game. my hypothetical Mass Effect game. Like, they're probably... Like, I don't really like endings, multiple endings. I don't know. I'd rather have... But having different endings is a good way to stroke the player's ego. A good, like, narrative feedback of the player's, like, decisions throughout the game. I like changes within the game of if like the choices you make, it impacts gameplay. Like everything that you say will impact the gameplay. Like the idea, like that I said earlier, you be more of a renegade, you hit harder. But if you're more of a paragon, you heal more. You'll be harder to kill. you will heal more. Or you would have like more of a shield. You'll have a bigger shield, but if you're a renegade, you'll have a bigger sword. Or a more damaging sword, a bigger sword, a more damaging sword.
There are still mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Tell him. Come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank you.
Let's see. That one. No, that one. And this one. Oh, there's one more? What the heck? No one told me about that one. Okay. All that for... Okay, cool. That's a good amount of credits. Actually, I don't think I'll have multiple endings. I'm like, do people even care about having multiple endings? For real? Oh, shoot. Yeah, do people even care about having multiple endings? I think it's annoying. And if you're gonna do, like... if you're gonna have multiple endings, it needs to be the last of the story. Because having multiple endings is kind of dumb if you're going to have a sequel. I mean, it depends on the game. I think some games actually use that system, though. I guess it's not easy to balance them, where there'll be a meta make that game or not. We're playing the other one. Well, if it's like a meta, then like it doesn't matter if it's a single player game. Honestly. Like, what do you mean by it depends on the game, Stitch? Okay, meta. Because like, if you're going to play a game, you're like, I'm more interested in making a single player game. If I were to make a Mass Effect game, if I were to make a single player game, I really wouldn't care about people forming metas, because at that point they're not playing a game. They're not playing a game to have for the experience I intend them to have. They're playing the game just to cheat the system. They're playing a game for, like, I don't know why they're playing the game if they're not gonna play by the rules, but they're just you know what I mean? But I wouldn't be in, I wouldn't care. That wouldn't be on my top priority. At that point, they would be people that would be, why are they over there? Why are they over there? Oh, what? Yeah, they're not there to engage with the story or anything like that. They're just there to breaking the game is their fun. And if they're gonna have fun breaking the game, then I'm just not gonna stop them from like ruining their own experience. Or maybe they're making their own experience. But I want the vanilla game to be as fun as possible. I disagree. What do you mean?
Weakening their integrity.
Your game ironically becomes very big in the speedrunner community. Yeah, and I'm not making. It kind of reminds me of when people make like multiplayer games, like like they want to make their own Team Fortress 2 killers. And let's say people want to make multiplayer games, and the first thing that they think about is like making games for competitive. But every time people make games strictly for competitive play, it just turns out to be a garbage game. Because most people don't play games to play competitively, they play to have fun. And I'm pretty sure most people don't play games to speedrun, they play them to have fun. Like, I get the idea of like playing a game, an appeal of a game being like outsmarting the developer. This Krogan keeps getting my gosh darn way. Like, you have great games. You have great examples of games that make playing with the most efficient route. Playing with the most efficient route because it was originally thought to be as hard as possible with no cheese. Give me examples.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Weakening their integrity.
There we go. Great examples of games that make playing with the most efficient route. And makes playing the most efficient route because it was originally thought to be as hard as possible. I don't think I understand that sentence. Oh, element 0, awesome. I might regret this.
Forget the explosives!
Dang, why is it so hard? Shield armor. No, he's gonna die out there. Yep, there he goes. That's one.
Impact. Impact shot.
Let's finish this.
Oh no, oh no, no, she's gonna lose.
Focus fire on
Oh, she's a boss. She's a boss. Battletoad, Celeste, Project Zomboid. I think I only played Celeste. Project Zomboid. Battletoads. I played a little bit of Battletoads. A little bit of Battletoads. I played Celeste. and the only thing I get from those games that they have pretty tight mechanics. But I wasn't really, for me, I wasn't playing those games trying to figure out how I can like break it. I was playing these games trying to figure out how to how to get past their puzzles. Because Celeste is a puzzle game. Everybody wants to say like it's a puzzle game in the shape of a platformer. Well, platformers are in sense of a puzzle. Platformers are puzzle games, I guess. Right. Because you got to find, because you have to find the route that the developer wants you to take, and it's a skill of your reaction times. Because if the developer did not think of a way of how to go through that level, they probably wouldn't even have that level. It would be unbeatable. You might as well have like what AI generated levels at that point. But I'll repeat what I said first. I don't really understand your point. Shoot. There we go. Awesome.
I'll take it.
Battletoads was just difficult because it was
down.
It was just difficult because I don't know why they made it that difficult. It's not a good game because I don't think it's a good game because of its difficulty. I think a lot of people look at Battletoads. I don't know anybody who finished Battletoads to begin with, but everybody who talks about it will just say it's hard. And me personally, I don't think hard games are fun. Hard for the sake of, like, difficulty for the sake of being difficult is just not fun. It's not good. I mean, this is also coming from a guy that haven't finished, well, I did finish Dark Souls 2 and 3, but I only finished Dark Souls 2 and 3 because I had friends. But I just did not get the appeal of Dark Souls. Well, Dark Souls 1. I still haven't finished Dark Souls 1. I just didn't get the appeal of it.
On the ground, now!
Well, I guess I would say it didn't click with me. I played a lot more Dark Souls-like games, and games that are like inspired by, like, it's like a mix of Dark Souls and Castlevania, I guess, with 2D. There are games that I play I like, but I don't know. Dark Souls games are like, Those Souls-like games. I was about to ask if you like the Souls games. Souls games are alright, I guess. They're alright.
Shields have failed.
Like the original Souls game, well, my history of Souls games, I played like Dark Souls 1 on the 360, and everybody loved that game. I remember everybody loving that game. Me, I was like, this is fun. I played 2, and I didn't finish it, but then I had 3. I had 3, but I only beat 3 because I had a friend who loved Dark Souls. I had 3 because I had a friend who loved Dark Souls. So he was like, yo, let's just play Dark Souls 3. And I beat Dark Souls 3 with him. Then I beat Dark Souls 2 with him. I think I beat Dark Souls 2. If I didn't, I don't know. I don't remember. But I only have, I think I beat Dark Souls 2 with him. Yeah, I did. I just didn't beat Dark Souls 1. I think it's like taking fire. playing a game where I'm just like constantly punished, it's just not fun for me. Like, if I want to play a game, where I'm constantly punished, I'll just like, I don't know, start a business. you know what I mean? like, oh man, I want a game that kicks you in the balls for being hard. Kicks you in the balls for being hard. I want a game that like, unrelenting, unforgiving. I'm like, just have a business of this.
What the hell are you waiting for? Just kill them!
Like, people who enjoy like people who enjoy like difficult games off the strength of it being just difficult. I kind of get the people, the gurus who say like video games are worse than pornography. Like, in that sense, I kind of get what they're coming from, or just saying like video games is a dangerous fight. Because, like, if you're spending time just, like, having a game remind you that life is hard, instead of using it as, like, some sort of downtime to, like, alleviate everyday, like, the stress of everyday life. But I'm like, what are you doing? And yes, I do remember, like, seeing videos. I think it was, like, a Naked Jakey video talking about how Dark Souls got him out of his depression. Which, yes, I don't know, like how many guys had that kind of story of like they were depressed, so they just started playing Dark Souls, and then when they finally played a game where they just overcame adversity. It makes them happier. As a result, gave them a positive outlook on life. Dark Souls saved my marriage, yeah. Stuff like that. I wish I had a... Oh, okay. I was like, I wish I had a grenade. A grenade launcher. Yeah, like, scenarios like this, I'm like, why can't I just have a grenade? Dude, okay. I'm like, just give me a grenade, dude. How far back did that send me?
I don't care what you do! No one gets across that bridge!
Basically, Dark Souls saved my life. Yeah, basically.
Mind over matter. Taking fire.
Anyone else?
Dude, it would be so cool if I had like some sort of explosive. I guess like my adversity towards like Dark Souls games is that I like games that reward me for playing it. No. like, I like games that like tell me good job instead of like punishing me for being like creative, not creative, but like exploring. Apparently the new Sonic racing game is really good. Oh yeah. I remember when that game was when people saw like the trailers, they were just like hating on it. Or something like, I remember seeing a lot of hate on Twitter, but it was like, it is pretty funny.
No shield.
How everybody's like loving it. I'm glad people are enjoying it. Sonic being like the Smash Brothers of racing games. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice.
Hell yeah. Anyone else want some?
Yeah, I guess I'll have to like back up. More like the Fortnite of racing games.
Impact shot.
What do you mean? Just all the crossover? I mean, I wouldn't say Fortnite, because Fortnite just has skin. Sonic has, like, entire, like, tracks dedicated to the cameos. And that's more like a, Smash Brothers.
Mind over matter.
Because, like, with Fortnite, they just don't care. They'll slap a skin on it and call it a day. I would call it more like a Smash if all the characters were exclusively Sega. I mean, that's just your regular. Well, then you had like Sonic and Sega, like All-Stars Racing.
Get down.
We had that.
I'll tear you apart.
But then again, Smash Bros has other characters. That's not Nintendo now. So yeah, I'm right. Worst case scenario, I'm right. Best case scenario, I'm right. Skep's just saying stuff now. Oh, she's dead. Awesome. Wow. What a struggle sesh.
Wait. Before you kill me, just tell me who hired you.
You tell me.
Who do you think it was?
Screw you.
Charming.
Kill me then. I'm not playing your stupid games. Well, you made it this far. Now what?
You really think I'm here to kill you?
Do you have another reason for destroying my tower? Decimating my security?
I'm just looking for someone.
You expect me to believe that? Is it credits? Is that what you want? Just tell me a price. We can make this problem go away.
Is this Grey Delisle?
Make me an offer.
Double whatever you're getting. And I'll pay double again if you tell me who hired you. What? I heard something. Damn it. Check the other entrances.
Yeah, that's Grey Delisle.
You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I are going to...
That is, what was it? Azula? That's Frankie from Foster's Home.
This is our guy. Good.
We're bringing all the Cartoon Network voice actors.
I just tore this place apart looking for you. The least you can do is look at me.
Prayers for the wicked must never be forsaken.
Nisana and her men deserve what they got.
Not for her. For me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
How'd you know I was coming at all?
I didn't. Not until you marched in the front door and started shooting. Nisana had become paranoid. You saw the strength of her guard force. She believed one of her sisters would kill her. You were a valuable distraction.
Let's cut to the chase. I need you for a mission.
Indeed.
You're familiar with the Collectors?
By reputation.
They're abducting entire human colonies. Freedom's Progress was their handiwork.
I see.
We're going after them.
Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
I'm just looking at all these creatures thinking, man, all just humans.
They tell me it's a suicide mission. I intend to prove them wrong.
A suicide
I
mission.
get it. I'll just say this until like I'm done with the Mass Effect marathon.
Yes. A suicide mission will do nicely.
I want to look at an interesting alien.
I'm dying.
Stop giving me
Low
stop
survival
giving me
odds don't
humans.
concern me. The abduction of your
In makeup.
colonists does.
You're dying. Are you contagious? How long do you have?
If you're interested, we can discuss it on your ship. The problem isn't contagious, and it won't affect my work.
The red eyes and like glowing scars is so freaking over the top. It's kind of stupid.
Not to look a gift assassin in the mouth, but why are human colonists a concern to you?
I get what they
yes.
wanted to do, but
Like all
cosmetically
victims of
it's
the
so
Collectors.
dumb.
The universe is a dark place. I'm trying to make it brighter before I die. Many innocents died today. I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
You really calling the aliens and this cosplayers? I mean, I can't not think about it. It always, like, these aliens look like they were made for people to cosplay. Like, most of these aliens look like they were made for people to cosplay in.
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
Shut up, Thane.
You're here because I need a good gun. Cross me and we got a problem.
I came here to do a job for you. I didn't have to. And I can still leave. Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI. My thanks.
He seems quite civil.
Jacob. We need him, but that doesn't mean I trust him. Let me know if he turns into a problem.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh my gosh. That's nice. Okay, let's see what's next. Some machine gun damage. I don't really use that. Retain powers. Advanced training. Okay, Shepard can now complete this research project multiple times. Each time this project is completed, all points in the powers will be reset. Oh, access squad manager respend points immediately after completing this. Oh, okay. Oh, it's retrain powers. Oh, okay, that's cool. I like that. Emergency shielding. That's actually good, yeah. Unity restores. Yeah, I like this. I don't really care about machine gun damage. Light machine gun damage. You definitely are looking a bit not nice with those scars. I know, but I'm like, it's kind of stupid. I'm like, that's all I get. Like, I get red glowing eyes and scars. I don't become more ruthless. I mean, I think it's really cool that I can...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I don't care. I mean, it's cool that I can access more options that'll make me more evil. Or you're not... Wait, you got a shadow, by the way. Or you're not romancing anybody in this run. There's nobody in my crew that I would like to romance. Or anybody who I want to romance, I don't have the option to. So that's a no. In my hypothetical Mass Effect game, you will be able to romance any alien on your ship, all aliens on your ship. In my Mass Effect games, you'll get to romance everybody on your ship. But because you get to romance everybody on your ship, that doesn't mean that they'll be interested in you. That's what I want. I want a game that where you can get rejected by like the character of your affection not being interested in you. It'll be huge. It'll be my Mass Effect game will be huge. My Mass Effect game will be huge. Oh my gosh. The best game ever. Some people say it's a pretty good game. I'm like, no. Some people say it's the best game ever. I wouldn't be like that, but I think it's a pretty good game. The best game ever. You know what I'm saying? Some people call it the best game ever. I'm like, oh, that's a little bit too much, but I'll take that. I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? I guess the more I play some of these characters, the more they'll, wait. Sniper rifle, yeah. I guess the more I play some of these characters, the more, incendiary ammo. I like that. The more options I'll be able to, the more abilities they'll have. That's what I'm guessing. Ilium journal. What's going on in Ilium? Okay, I guess I can't. I guess there's nothing really here for me. thought I could recruit somebody here. Deliver the data. Inform the slave broker. Oh, yeah, I guess I can inform the slave broker and like shoot the data, whatever. I'll do that. Might as well tie up some loose ends.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions?
Yeah, cause like if you're like them Shep, you get to what? Romance and Asari? I don't care about Asaris. Freaking Thane. Wait, is that Thane? Is this guy Thane? I forgot. That alien guy, and then or Jacob. Like I don't care about these guys.
Damn it, Shepard! I trusted you. I trusted you, and you screwed me over.
Yep, that's what happens. Like I'm not interested. You say bruh to me, I say bruh to these weak selections. The assassin's thing.
The data is vital. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
This might be worth putting your family on hold.
The
Here's
Garrus
that data you
suspect
were worried
step
about.
Is that the Carosa Generational Archive? I am so sorry for being
Yeah,
rude.
don't care about
My whole
Garrus.
family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
I mean, I do like how
did. We live in a world of
Garrus is a
infinite.
ride or die.
Losing this would have
Why
hurt.
is this data so?
Losing this would have hurt my family.
But-
There's your data.
Blessings be upon you. You've certainly.
He's annoying, but like, I get that he's a ride or die guy, but he dies too many times. He dies more than he rides.
Excuse me. You know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
I'll listen to it later.
Oh, sure. See ya.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Cool. I guess that's all my option. That's everything I gotta do here. Huh? Oh wait, inform the slave broker. I still gotta inform the slave broker. It's over here.
The Scandal Rock story of Nasana Dantius has come to a tragic end as the businesswoman was killed in her office. While police have
You
no
can sell something that dangerous with
No, the
just a
slave broker
contract
wasn't
and a
here.
waiver?
The slave broker was
These
like
are the permanent systems.
during her climb to power. Stocks in Dantius's corporation have risen as a result of the news, with hope for more stable time when the troubles come.
Yeah, I'm just not interested in like any of these options.
Bad luck on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
I'm waiting for like a game that allows you to like romance anybody, but like, but you can't get turned down just because like whatever, the person you're trying to romance just isn't interested in you, or you're just not their type. Everybody wants to do like
So then he says,
make things difficult.
Synthetic
That's a difficulty
Insights
that's
just sent
that's
over
funny
the
to me.
contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I didn't do it for you. I did it for her.
Regardless, a kindness to her is mine to repay.
One day you'll be able to
Free
play with
trouble.
Baldur's Gate.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Oh, does that happen in Baldur's Gate?
I'll stay out of trouble this time.
There are some people that you can romance, but you're just not able to.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop doing for a while.
Certa Foundation is likely to close by the end of this fiscal year. The Foundation never recovered from a deadly attack by biotic extremists.
Kind of.
One of its members recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself
I'm tired of your vague answers.
Do you have anything flashier?
What do you mean, kind of?
I want something that says,
Lots of money here.
I spent the last 2 years.
25. Sell at 25.
Navicorp has been implicated in a massive financial scandal, with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities. Navicorp executives did not immediately respond to requests.
Okay, I did everything I needed to do here. I'm tired of your vagueness. Because it's a that kind of thing like in Fallout where certain party members won't join you if you're like too much of a nice guy or not enough of a bad guy. Okay, that's I like that.
Jack would like to talk to you.
That's a step forward. That's a step in the right direction. But it would be hilarious if like it'd be hilarious if somebody you try to romance somebody and they're like, sorry, I'm just not gay. Thanks for thanks for telling me I'm attractive though.
Tight little group you got here. And a pretty nice ship. You'd be rich if you took to piracy, but you wouldn't. I can't figure you, Shepard. Doesn't matter. I've got to talk to you about something. I'm listening.
Sorry, I'm not into blood. Yeah, stuff like that. That's hilarious. Like, that's hilarious.
I can't stop them.
Like stuff that she shows and the creator character.
You know how far back it goes.
That would be so funny.
We've got work to do.
Oh,
Get to the
man.
point.
Or if like, if you like put your character like half,
This is gonna
never make your
crazy.
character too skinny or too
Crazier.
fat.
Your pal, the elusive man, never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments,
man.
drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn
It's
me
like you
into
get
some
rejected by
superbiotic.
your immutable characteristics that you started like.
Every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
Oh man, that would be that. I would make a game. That's what I would do. I wouldn't do the thing like they did do in Baldur's Gate. I would just do the thing. I would do that. like they judge based off your immutable character, like just your physical traits. Oh man, that sounds so freaking funny, dude.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
Or maybe freaking it'll make it harder. It'll just make it more difficult for you to like romance them if you aren't their type. This whole red glowing eye thing is so stupid. I'm like, I understand keeping the scars, but adding the red glowing eyes is such a stupid, such a dumb trait. Like, what's the in-game explanation for this?
I'm going to talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
In the game explanation, you're not healing property from your reconstruction. It's kind of crazy that how they're like saying I'm not healing properly, but I'm like, I was like this in the first game. Like if I decided to be Paragon in the second game, then I would say that's like a wait, hold up. Healing properly. What the heck, dude? What's all these side missions on Helium? Well, it wasn't like this in the first game because your body was completely burned to a crisp. Yeah, I guess. Fine, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Citadel, help Jack. Oh, I can recruit Tali. Yeah, whatever. The third game doesn't have this appearance. I won't even call this a mechanic because it doesn't help you in gameplay. This is more of a like. Yeah, I wouldn't call this a mechanic. It feels more like a visual gag. Like, it's a weird way to put it, but it's more like a gag than it is gameplay than a mechanic.
Shepard, our data indicates that Tali is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Okay, visual gimmick, I guess. Yeah. Oh, okay. Dang, that's crazy. I guess it kills any organic life.
My shields are overheating.
Get the hell out of the sun!
Emergency login, please. The Geth are here. I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Talizor. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive.
Death dropship.
Okay, let's see how you guys can do. Oh, you guys can't really do anything, huh?
I've got no shields!
Man.
One falls.
No.
I'll throw you like a toy!
I probably wouldn't. I say I'd probably make a good Mass Effect game, but I'm pretty sure I would have like fights with upper management from left, right, and center. I think that's probably what's gonna most likely happen. Because they're probably gonna want me to tick off some checkboxes. And that'll make everybody be like, yo, this game is woke, bro. review, and then the game would just turn more into a culture war than anything. More of like, people want to talk about something culture war, something ruining media, something NPC, something. Oh wow, I can just do that? Huh. There's no such thing as recoil, huh? This dumb freaking. I mean, I hear that a lot when it comes to people who want to make good things. It's just their higher ups are like, no, you gotta have, you have to have X, Y, and Z.
One will get us killed.
And it just like turns into garbage. Like, that's unfortunate. What the heck?
I'll take it.
I can imagine the Geth. I'm not reading too much into the lore, but I can imagine like the Geth became a thing because this race of people, they wanted to create robots to do manual labor outside in the sun, but the AI just kind of gained consciousness or something. Like typical iRobot type stuff.
Destroy you.
That's what I'm guessing.
They're through my shields!
Oh, nice, Iridium. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, nobody here like taking out these shields, huh? Got a new submachine gun, awesome.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I'm afraid I don't see any Quarian survivors here.
Wait. Shepard? Inspector Tally worked with? Oh, don't know why you're here, but right now any organic is a welcome sight. Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We run a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after.
Or maybe it would be more of a mechanic if being renegade makes me lose health. Have like less health. Since it is impacting my healing factor.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries your shields all to hell. Walking down to base camp across the valley. I left Tally Zora at a secure shelter that doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tally out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep him off you.
You're gonna throw your life away for research?
I can tech I sent to protect Tally and the data.
Hold position.
Watch your ass.
I haven't seen those ships in a while. Such a shame. Such a shame the series is dead. You would think they would be back for their, like... Well, I guess Andromeda was their 10-year anniversary.
I'll destroy you! Got you!
Embrace the sea.
That's me, dumbass!
That's a shame.
Taking fire.
Awesome.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
She wasn't there.
Got one. Trouble incoming.
Such a great weapon. Holy crap. Hey, this proves pretty good. Glad I brought them.
Shields down. Fly, bitch!
Okay, I already maxed out on my Metagel. That's good to know. How much Metagel I have now? 6. Cool. Okay, maxed out on ammo. Okay. Found explosives. I think this is a good place to stop. I guess. IGIG. Because it's 4 o'clock. Save. Because I can't save. Alright, that was a good stream. That was a good rant. Holy crap. Now I'm gonna take a walk. It's been cloudy all day, man. It's been cloudy all day, but I have to move my body. Anyway.
This is a poor location for a stand. If we move to our left, we can flank them.
Alright, yep. That's a good time. Anyway, I'll check y'all later. Peace.